The art in artificial intelligence doesn't stand for artistry, rather, it stands for pure mockery. It's like a toddler who watch a professional paint and try to depict it. AI might do a thing or two good unless it's not Gemini. But when it comes to art, it's more about just some numbers. The numbers on which those AI platform have been fed on, the humongous amount of data that they have eaten up in the recent years. And for some artists, it might be a source of motivation. I don't know that where is the art of thinking, because if you call yourself an artist, one of the process which goes in artistry is a process of sitting and thinking about your art or the idea. If the main foundation is coming from artificial intelligence, then the art is not fully yours. You own a partially own art of someone's else partially own art, because this AI chatbot which are your best friend from the last 2 or 3 years have been fed on trillions parameter. Like everything feels so fake nowadays. Everything is AI written. When you correct someone that I can clearly see that there is a M dash in it. It's written by AI. It sounds AI. They will say, now just I used AI for correcting the spelling. So you even skipped your grammar class, don't you? We are using AI everywhere, even for basic formatting of a text. Literally, when I open Reddit, it used to be very different place before, but now when I open it, it just smells like there's a lot of chatbots which are talking to each other with all the threads full with the M dashes, and it's genuinely concerning to see where we are moving.
The intellect is a great danger to creativity because you begin to rationalize and make up reasons for things instead of staying with your own basic truth. Who you are, what you want to be. I've had a sign over my typewriter for 25 years now which reads, "Don't think." You must never think at the typewriter, you must feel. And then your intellect is always buried in that feeling anyway. You at the typewriter, you should be living. It should be a living experience. And the worst thing you do when you think is lie. You can make up reasons that are not true for the things that you did. And what you're trying to do as a creative person is surprise yourself. Find out who you really are. And try not to lie. Try to tell the truth all the time. And when it's over, then you can think about it. Then you can look at it and say, well, it works or it doesn't work. Something's missing here. And then if something is missing, you go back and re-emotionalize that so it's all of a piece. But thinking is to be a corrective in our life. It's not supposed to be the center of our life. Living is supposed to be the center of our life. The typewriter should be an Ouija board. And your hands move on it and reveal things about yourself you don't know.
But I still think that the age of AI is massive for those who doesn't admire art, who doesn't like to make art, who like to be self-claimed artists. Because now it's so easy. Just you have to follow this 4-step formula. You have to first go and type your idea in ChatGPT, then give it to Claude, then give it to Perplexity, and voila, you are an artist. That's how you become an artist nowadays. Writing was occupied very long ago. Now they even caught up with songs. There is a $1 million company, Suno. Now it's a platform where you just give your prompt and it will create a music for you. And if you don't know that how their music is sound, you can see
Jayanagar Morning Walk Group. Morning Walk Group Jayanagar ने ठाना है 8 किलोमीटर हर दिन पैदल चलना.
Yep, that's what you get after writing, and I think that's what you should get. You deserve it. That's the maximum number of effort you have put into a project. Making a music is such a massive thing. You have to put up so many things in it. You have to give your heart to it. And now it's just some random word and enter. All it takes to generate a fully made shitty song. And when I checked Suno in particular, I was shocked to know their valuation. There used to be a time where the bands like Beatles, Smith, the pure creativity, the intelligence of songwriting of Paul McCartney, and the dedication of John Lennon, the genius George Harrison, and it's better we not talk about Ringo. But where we are moving right now, who's the lead singer of this? Do you even know which artist songs you are listening? In today's age, there's so many rappers and so many songwriters who are begging people to listen to their music, and here we are enjoying the sloppiest content ever existed on this planet, which have been never seen by any generation before. And I think when it comes to music in particular, I think it's a shame where we went when we see a company getting so much funded and encouraged, because that's how the thing in AI market work, that if a particular company have got funded, we will copy them, then we will copy them. That's how we will make 1,000 company in Bangalore, and that's how it been. Also, I heard there was a movie came out which was made by AI. That even sounds fake. You know, when I say that a movie which is made by AI, there was a very popular quote by Hitchcock where he says that the problem with the films today is that they are too often made by the people who don't love cinema and the people who rely on artificial intelligence to produce their art, to write their movies, to even generate it. Where's the art in it? When you love an idea, you write a movie about it. That's what we call cinema, not a AI slop. No matter how realistic it looks and no matter how many superstar they brings in one movie, that doesn't matter if it's Hicksfield or any other AI. Let it be how much realistic it be. It could never be real. It could never be what a human emotion can do. It can never be what a nature can do. It can never be art.
For me, the movies are like a machine that generates empathy. If it's a great movie, it lets you understand a little bit more about what it's like to be a different gender, a different race, a different age, a different economic class, different nationality, different profession, different hopes, aspirations, dreams, and fears. It helps us to identify with the people who are sharing this journey with us. And that, to me, is the most noble thing that good movies can do, and it's a reason to encourage them and to support them and to go to them.
And before ending it, I just want to say that if you are making music, if you are making movies, if you are doing anything related to arts, just give your love to it and people will come. There's always light. There is always hope, because hope is a good thing, maybe the best of the things, and no best thing ever die.